Thank you so much for watching our interventions. Now this is the group discussion, and here we're going to go through our projects and how we felt as a group making them. The first bullet that we're going to touch on is the diversity and oppression that was represented in both of our interventions. The client was a teen mother who had literacy issues because she didn't complete high school. Unfortunately, this is something that we see a lot in today's society, and we wanted to give that a voice and to represent this group that is not always heard.
The two techniques that we want to point out that we used were nonviolent communication and common ground. As previously mentioned, for nonviolent communication, it's all about speaking respectfully and identifying one's own needs, as well as comprehending the needs of the other person to make sure that everybody's needs are getting met. In our specific role play, you should have seen the social worker encourage the others to speak respectfully, and we also made sure to incorporate turning demands into requests and identifying personal needs. For common ground, once again, as previously stated, the goal was to share personal ideas without being interrupted by others. It also gave the opposing side a chance to clarify what is being said from the speaker. It's important to make sure everybody's perspective is heard. And in our role play, the social worker was the one who was acting as the facilitator. You saw her encourage to not interrupt each other while speaking, and she asked for members to clarify what the speaker has said and if the speaker feels that the respondent had a good understanding of their viewpoint.
Yeah. In this group, the entire project, including the thoughts, the idea, the purpose, and just the general scope of the presentation was collaboratively created by every group member within Group 1. Our opinions, our thoughts, and suggestions was all validated, even if we decided that we wasn't going to use it within the presentation. And I think that that was something that was very important within a group project. As far as the group process is concerned, we definitely went through all the stages of the group process, including pseudo community, and we did have our bout through chaos, which was mostly related to the technology piece of this presentation. However, our members' ability to be flexible and also self-reflective on our individual tangible strengths as well as weaknesses is what helped us to effectively collaborate through this process. So, you know, like I said before, our opinions was validated. We all had the ability to speak and discuss thoughts and opinions and suggestions without the fear of being judged.
And we are all very open-minded and supported each other's ideas throughout this entire process. We never really necessarily argued or disagreed, but rather expanded on others' ideas or even reworded different ideas at times, but always with group consensus. We shared the power and the leadership among the group, and we all kind of stepped up at our own needed times. The leadership styles were all really supportive and mostly reflected affiliative and democratic styles, and that was really successful within our group. We are all really motivated throughout this process, and we kept each other motivated, and especially when we encountered technology issues and were feeling frustrated, we all worked really hard and reached our common goal of creating an informative role play about successful intervention methods. And that is how we reached our final community and working stage of the process. So thank you very much, and I hope you all enjoyed our role play and the information.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.